later for tonight's Cam Girl show. I have many goodies for you. As you can see, this is my, you can tell, my new wig. We're about to get into it. About to do my makeup as well a little bit more because I think it's yeah, it's giving like, that's a little too, just a little too much, not enough. I don't know. But speaking of makeup, you guys, I'm gonna take my time with it. Brushes. I got this brush set from Amazon. I figured there are things that I didn't get a chance to, showcase to you guys before. I don't never think I got around to my brushes. It's kind of, full of makeup now, but it's called BS, and it's a brush kit. And again, kind of like a travel thing, I keep it in my makeup box, and comes with all these brushes. I've been using the heck out of it. It's probably my only brush set that I have as of now. Keep in mind there is a video coming up regarding the Cam Girl cups because I know I kept saying I was going to do that. If you guys are going to be jumping on, leaving comments, and if you have questions, we're going to wait to the very end and I'll be able to focus on the questions. But for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of fix my makeup and be doing my baby hairs. And yeah, and then rock out with this wig. I want to see what this wig is going to do. Got it. Was this week and just want to make sure it is up to par. Now, what I really think I need, you guys, is some color. So this is one of my very old palettes, you guys. Is one of my favorite ones. Yeah, it's super old. I will be upgrading sometime this weekend coming up once I get paid again from my Cam Girl. So again, this is the Cam Girl on a budget series, and again, I'm playing in makeup, you guys. I don't know much about makeup. I really don't. My daughter's been trying to help me and all that other stuff. I'm just trying to take off or tone down just how white I am on this. And I think one of the reasons, because of particular, I use my Carcelin, and I think I used my Carcelin just a little. I did an overdo. So I need to find some color, and I don't know if this is even the proper brush to use, but I like this. This is my favorite one. I just like the way it feels. Again, I always relate to things being neurodivergent. I never am ashamed or embarrassed about that part of me because I like what I like, right? I like the feeling of things. I like the softness of things. That's part of being neurodivergent. And so I'm going to use you guys as my mirror because what I'm really trying to do is get my lighting right for where I'm at. I have my natural light coming in my window. What I'm going to do is I think I'm going to close it out. But again, we're going to get into this wig. You guys are going to do the baby hairs on it. For those that are jumping on, if you have any questions, the comments I do believe are open. But I don't know how to, I just got to focus because I can't do all of it at once. And again, all I'm trying to do is just give me some more color. And what color am I using to do that? My nail. I am using this one, whatever that one is. And I just want to tone down all of that. I think once I get my hair together, I'll be able to do it. Keep in mind, you guys, look at my smile lines, right? 49 years old. It is what it is, right? And so, oh, this is my outfit, y'all. Outfit of the day. Yay. I love this romper, y'all. Talking about Cam Girls on a budget and just talking about women on the budget. This baby right here at my local bargain store was $7. $7, I think. So let me close my window because I think if I close my window, I can feel the lighting will just be more softer. And also keep in mind, you guys, I am a chronic migraine sufferer. I don't think that did anything. But let's get into these baby hairs. I did about as good as I could with my face. My eyebrows are a little dark today, right, y'all? But it's okay. We're gonna work with it. I'm gonna take before I take the clamp out. We're gonna go in with, and we're gonna get into the haul. We're gonna go in with my baby hairs. I got my water bottle. I love this gel. If you know, you know. They have it at Target, your local beauty supply. It's called the Extreme. It's like $3 or some change or whatever. But where's my little brush? Somewhere around here. I'm so disorganized, you guys. And here's my little brushy that I'm going to be using. And I'm going to get into, I do need a mirror. I do need a mirror, maybe. First thing I want to do, I think I'm going to want to do, you guys, is, because I don't know. So bear with me, y'all, Don't judge me too harshly. I'm going to be using the mirror that my daughter got me. Yay. One of these open mirrors. And I'm going to go in here, and it's a half wig, you guys. I'll show you the whatever it is, and it's one of those you pull out your hair and then flip over. That's the goal right now. Now, you guys, I have the thinnest hair. Always had fine hair, I guess Fine. Oops, oopsie, fine hair. So what I'm going to do is just pull that out and see. We're going to pull out my bangs. Super fine, super thin is what I mean, y'all. Always have been. Of course, I'm older, 49 years old. It's even thinner. So again, this is definitely dedicated to my webcam models and girls on a budget. So shout outs to all my webcam models that are tuning in right now, you guys, and listening in. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of spritzy water on this. Which way should I spray to see where we at? Okay, that's a little too. Let's see. No, let's see. Because man, I just don't want to spritz my whole face. I should put it on the brush first, huh? Yeah, that makes more sense. Let me just wet the brush. That would make a lot more. Because if I try to, because I was gonna go to my face, right? But no, let's just wet the brush. Yay! I'm smart. Okay, and I'm just gonna go in here. Thanks, guys. And kind of as I've wet my hair, probably gonna have to wet some more. Just trying to wet it, wet it, wet it. I think I already have enough gel, but just in case I don't, let me go ahead and wet this, because I don't have the time. I'm gonna just hold my head over. There we go, because I don't have the time for all of that. Okay, I just didn't feel like doing it again. There we go. Just making it nice and not too juicy, but juicy enough. Right? Okay. Just to wet it enough. You're gonna take the little part of the comb. God, please don't let me be here forever doing this. All right. See how thin my hair is? Look at that, y'all. That is not. Okay, so this is supposed to be the flap. I be thinking I'm so funny, y'all. This is supposed to be the flap that goes over the wig. Okay, this little flap is gonna go over the wig. Okay, I need a bigger brush. I need my bigger brush. Anyway, maybe not. Now that I got that little bit out, all I'm gonna do is blend. And I'm old school, you guys. This is nothing. I've done this for years, right? This portion. I love me a half wig. I lace fronts. I'm just not there, y'all. So you see what we got going on right there. Now let's grab our gel and let's get a good smidget on our hands and our fingers or whatever we're doing. Mm-hmm. I see that. It's fine. Okay. So I'm gonna just put that up yonder. Leg it. What the goal is, as you guys know, is to blend it into the wig, right? This is like, see how flat my hair is? How it's like, what's the point? That's not going where I want it to go over, and then it ends up going under because I don't know. Anyway, it'll do good enough for what I'm all right. So I'm gonna put that up here. I just can't wait to get the plucking in it. That's my favorite part of getting a new wig because you guys know I like big wigs. I'm like Lola, Lola Falana. That's me, you know. I like a big hair. All right, we'll get back. See that little bit still sticking out. We're gonna blend that on up in there. Okay. Let me look at the mirror because I'm using you guys as a mirror. And let's look into the mirror. Okay. Oh, that is nice. Not bad, not bad. All right, now we take our little trusty dusty. Anytime I call something trusty dusty, ladies, I call it that because I've had it for a while. So and it hasn't failed me. That's what a trusty dusty is to me. Is a product, uh, a person. No, I'm just kidding. It's something usually like a little trinket, like a little something that I've had for a while that still works. Trusty dusty. So this brush is that for me. So we're gonna do that, right? And I'm just doing it my way, y'all. Now let's get to the real fun part. And again, my hair is so thin. So yeah, I think we got it, right? Okay, it's good enough for now. Because once I let the hair down and let it flow. Then, so I'm gonna take it off, take off the clamp. My daughter bought me this clamp for Mother's Day. I really, really, really like it. But yeah, so let's get. Ooh, it's getting hot. Where's my fan? All right, so now I don't want to leave it like this. I want it to be bigger. Let me turn up my AC, y'all. Let me turn up. No, 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 no. No. This is not going to do it for me. Oh, it wasn't even on. It wasn't even on. All right, don't turn me down. Turn me down and turn me up and turn me down. That's the theme. All right. Now we got our AC going. Let's get back to doing what I was doing. All right. So now we got our hairs all slicked back. And again, this is the Cam Girl haul, live haul. Get ready with me, I guess. And now we got the wig. And this is let me show you what type of wig this is, you guys, because I didn't show it to you. It's this one. Got her 2 days ago. Just fresh out the pack, fresh off the press. Honey Girl. I have never heard of this company, but it's called Organic Key. Organique. What y'all think? Is it organique? Organique. Organic? I think it's organic, but it's the way they spelt it. I'm looking like it's organique. Anywho, so it's this. It has a drawstring on the back, which I like. It has combs. I love the way it's fitting because every woman believes she has this really really big head. Okay, so now we're gonna get to plucking. So glad I turned my AC. So this is the start of the wig, right? I don't usually I have nails on this hand, and that helps. So we're plucking it. We're gonna. I just want it bigger. That's all. I want it to be have volume, right? I wish it was a little longer because you guys know. Then again, it is summertime. This wig was 20 at my beauty supply 24. I think it was 20, no 26 and tax. Okay, so we got this side. Feels good. I like it. Feels really, really good. Not too synthetic-y. I'm gonna keep plucking, 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 plucking. I'm holding it so I don't, you know. I'm gonna keep plucking at it, going in the back. One thing I learned about plucking a wig and doing it in this form, when they're super brand new, most times wigs like this, I'm probably gonna get a good month wear out of it, right, Cam Girl? So you're gonna probably get a good month wear out of your wig. And then of course I like to go up under here. This is the part where it begins to get more, you know, knotted because you sweat and stuff like that. At least I do. So we got that side plucked, and then now I gotta go over here, and we're gonna use the girls. Ooh, I think. Wait a minute, depends. Because if I didn't put a fill on here, I'm playing with hot water. But yeah, we're gonna hold it again. And pluck. I gotta be a little bit more gentle because again, like I said, I haven't. So, ouch. Not ouch to the hair, ouch to my finger. My pinky. My pinky, I have to do a fill. I haven't done it yet, so it's gotta be very careful. All right, so this is faster. See, the girls work faster than my actual fingers because I'm able to claw all the way in there. So this is a whole video. Pay me my money, you freaking sub, you servant. Pay me my moolah, right? So this, I like it, you guys. Now, when I don't, I still got to work on my makeup. I just think my eyebrows are like way too dark, and this lighting is making me look like a light bright. Now I look like when everybody say you look like Gina. I know it's been a cross between Gina and Rosie Perez. You look like Gina, but sound like Rosie Perez. Okay, puppy. Okay. All right. And I'm one of those that with any wig, and this is live. You know, I laugh that it's live because I don't think I've ever did not on YouTube. So I like the idea of getting that volume on one side, depending on how, as a cam model, how I'm going to present myself in my shows. So that means that I'm going to be more I don't know how to explain it. Like my posture, the way I'll posturate my face, my angle, my posture will be which way my hair goes. I know that sounds weird. You girls get it. I think girly girls, y'all really get that, right? You get that understanding. So um, I'm gonna keep plucking. It's definitely giving me 80s vibes, right? Like Janet, if you ask me. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so do that. Sometimes you guys know what it is, even though it's a wig, we flow it over, right? So we can get that volume to go back to give us what we need a little bit. All right. Okay, then I'm done with the wig for now. Now I'm gonna go back through and do a little bit more to it, y'all. But for right now, I am done. And again, like, oh, I know why my eyebrows are this way. Hold on, y'all. I got a feeling because I'm here to fix it. You can tuck a little bit behind the ear on this one. I'm going to definitely change my ear earphones. I'm going to change my earrings because that is a part of the haul. I did get new earrings from the beauty supply. So I think what I need is why I feel so pale. It's right up in here. Yes, I think that's what it is, y'all. I need something to kind of, I was too pale up in here, right? I mean, I'm pale all over, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll sink into it later, if you know what I'm saying. It'll come to pass. Whatever. So, okay, so that's for that, y'all. We're gonna leave the wig and the makeup alone for now. We're just gonna rock out with what we got, okay? So you guys just seen the brushes. Yay! Remember, these are $9.99. I will hopefully, I always say hope to. I just don't like this part of the brushes. When you have to do this, I always think they're gonna get messed up, but they don't. They don't seem to stick. I think they just, dang it, I forgot one. I think they just naturally go back into their habitat. So, okay, so we got the brushes, you guys. We got our wig, right? Cam Girls on a budget. This is 27. The brushes where you guys do the math. 27. We got our brushes at 10. What else? What else? What else? We're gonna get into now our Cam Girl. Okay, we're gonna get into. I'm just gonna go random. We're gonna get into our lingerie. No, we're gonna say the lingerie for last. Okay, so we're gonna get into basically my beauty supply stuff. Went and got glasses. Now this is a Cam Girl on a budget haul, but these were for $5 at my beauty supply. Again, same place I got the wig. Really, really, really like these. Oh, wait, yes. Okay, this is the business. Okay, I like them a lot. However, you guys know I get chronic migraines, so I don't know. I probably can wear these at night. These are gonna be my night shades, like going out at night, because they just don't give enough security for me to not be sensitive. Because I'm extremely sensitive to light because I get migraines. So I have to wear my dark, dark, dark shades in the day, and these could just be like my evening shades. Anybody else got evening shades? I don't know, right? So I really like them. So, but again, you can wear shades in your cam girls, in your cam girl, what you call it, shows if you want to. Oh, I forgot my lip gloss. This is not a part of the cam girl haul, but actually it could be. But I've had it. It's a trusty dusty. I've had it for a while. I think I already did what you call it on it. And this is a gloss I got in another beauty supply for $1. And what I like about this one, it's mint. So the thing with when I get migraines, this is a strange part. Mint, spearmint, anything that has that what's it called, smell to it, this mint or peppermint, will help decrease the pain in my head when I'm having an episode. So interesting enough, this has not necessarily the smell, but it tastes. It's very minty. So anything minty, if it's not gum, of course, but anything minty, I always feel like it'll keep me balanced. It's just maybe a placebo more than anything else. And now we're going to get into our, I don't know if you guys just saw, you should have just saw the haul that I just put up with me sitting in Starbucks. So now we got this, y'all. Okay, now we got these. This is the one I want to talk to you guys about. It's the shimmer from Body Works, Bath and Body Works, and it's also a mini one, mini lotion, $8. I think this was 8 too. Keep up with the math and numbers for me, y'all. So this was 8 and 8, whatever. And I got that one. And of course, I got two more mini ones. The very berry, yeah, very no, very violet, I think it's called. I got that one and gave that one to my daughter because once again, it was too strong for me as it relates to my migraines. And remember, you guys, when I said I went into the Louis Vuitton store and was sniffing the perfumes and stuff. I think that's what triggered my. I really call them crazy headaches, but this is the spray, and this is of course the lotion. So we're gonna. Only thing is, I don't like. I wish it had more shimmer. I like bow. I wanted it to be glitter. It's not that. It's just like teeny, teeny, teeny little spritzies. You know, it's not. It's not at all what I wanted it to be. But I mean, it smells good. I like it because it has a very light scent. And by the way, you guys, this is Into the Night. I forgot to mention what it is. Some of y'all be like, how do you do anything with those nails? I hold like this, I spray like that. Okay. So, but again, it doesn't really, it's so soft. It's very soft. I actually been using the lotion in the last 2 days when I get out of the shower, like for bed. It is that light. It's not strong at all. It's one of them, I think, after you get out the shower type of thing. And again, Into the Night is what it's called. This is the lotion. And yada yada. 8 and 8. Should put some here, but I'm not worried about it now. Okay, we got that out the way. The other one I got was this one and this one. This one I like. They're both very soft. This one, if you guys aren't familiar, is In the Stars, and of course In the Stars lotion. This one's a little bit more stronger. They're more floral. This one's more candy-ish, if that makes sense. It has a sweeter smell. It's a soft, sweet smell. And this one has more of a like I don't want to smell it because I don't want to. One thing about me when you deal with chronic migraines, I got to be careful that another one doesn't come right behind it. So I'm not going to be sniffing stuff along the way. But for the most part, this is it. Hopefully, you guys can see that. Right? From Body Works, and of course, the lotion. But this one's a little bit more, I feel more, what's the feeling I get? I feel more girly about it, just a real girly, soft kind of thing, kind of vibe. And then you got this one right here. I just want to go back to this one regarding feeling. This one really feels like it's time. I don't feel like, okay, I should go out on a night on a town, even though it has the sparklies, it's giving way to Into the Night. I don't feel that. I really feel like this is like, it's time to go to bed. Like curl up, watch a movie, put your bunny slippers on, put this one on. It's time to go to bed. I really feel that. So anywho, what else I got? So far as the beauty supply, I got this one, these earrings. Simple, right? You guys know I love my little blings. Obviously, my earrings. Love me some bamboos. I'm gonna, because I'm getting a little hot. Let me put my plant back in my hair. Even though I have the AC on, but that's what I get for, again, when you're 49 and you go through them hot flashes. If you know, you know. I'm gonna try to put it up as best as I can because it's new, so it can slip and slide. Okay, what else we got? This right here, you guys. I think I'm gonna give this to my daughter. I don't know. I bought it because it was in Target like a week ago, and it was clearance. It was on clearance. So again, Cam Girls on a Budget. It was on clearance. It was for $3.92. Let me check this out. Like seriously. I don't think I'm gonna like this. It's let me tell you what it is. It's a nourishing butter balm for your lips. It's just not my. Ooh, maybe not. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it to my daughter. Again, but again, it is. Remember, you guys, when you go to your Targets, is what I'm saying regarding Cam Girls on a Budget. Look in the little bins. Stand by. I don't know if all Targets are this way across the land, but when you go to Target, look inside. Not just the bins when you walk in; those are good too for like props and stuff you may want for your background as a Cam Girl. But look in. I usually find this little clearance when I'm standing in the pharmacy. They're always this like stuff on clearance. Maybe it could even be in the same row with the other elf, but look for those deals. Again, this is elf makeup. It's a lip balm. 332 is what I got it for. I don't think I'm gonna want it. Again, I think I'm gonna give it to my daughter. um Before I get into anything else, what am I missing? Anything else? Obviously, Crazy Glue Beauty Supply. It's a must. And this is just a personal cam girl. This is just my stuff. Nails, gotta have it all the time. Crazy glue, crazy glue, crazy glue. But then also keep in mind, ladies, as a webcam model, I mean, your nail may fall off. Your press-on nail, your regular acrylic nail. It's good to have sitting at your desk wherever you're sitting, because you just never know. Just don't put it on your sex toy to try to glue it back together. And then, I'm just saying. Ooh, cam girl humor for real. And of course, another thingy of earrings from my beauty supply. These were $2, right? $2, $2. Keep in mind, usually the earrings, they used to be $1. Some places still have them for $1, but out here in California, out in LA, they usually are going to cost you about $2. And so, yeah. Now, what I like about these, in fact, let me put a pair on. They will turn on you. They're not even gold plated. It's basically just for fashion, right? So I'm gonna take that off. I was gonna put my bamboos on, but kind of bambooed out for a minute. I might wear bamboos tonight. Nah, this is not gonna match my hair. So I'm taking these off, which I love. By the way, you guys, these are trusty dusties too. Remember I said what I call a trusty dusty? These earrings I've had for going on now 3 years. Got them at Target. Target ain't no joke. Got them at Target for no in Target. I think these were $10, but they're just now tarnishing. These are, I mean, they're just now. I don't know if this plastic. I don't think it's platinum gold at all. I just think it's a type of strip of gold of plastic that they put on, and which I would like 1,000 times better than something immediately turning on me, which these are going to definitely do. One thing for those that don't know, I do crochet, so uh, I have been known to take these earrings and then crochet, which I probably do if I feel up to it. I might just get me some, and I call them wraparound earrings. I just put yarn or crochet design around the earring and wear the earring like so. But I also like to keep the gold showing of the earring, so it may just be a little bit. And there we have it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wear these for right now, just because. Anyway, so what are we at? We're still not at the goodies, you guys. We're still not at the main one. Thank you for the thumbs up, y'all. Now let's get into the Cam Girl snacks, okay? Like, yay, the Cam Girl snacks. This is my Cam Girl snacks. Target. One of my favorite. At first, I didn't like them, y'all. I was like, they ain't got no salt on them. But for me, I need to lay off the salt. But these are cranberry and almond and cashew. Okay, $8 for these babies. Okay, I love them. I mean, literally, when I have the munchies or I just feel like snacking on something, just period. Even if I'm not camming, I will reach. I usually have them by my bedside. I usually literally have them on my side table by my bed. But when I want to just snack throughout, or I'll make trail mix, right? Again, saving on money. So those are like my favorite for right now. For the last 5 months, that has been my go-to just when I need to chomp on something, right? And also keep in mind nuts, you guys. Here comes that cam girl humor. Nuts definitely give you energy. They really do. Anywho, so here's one of my favorites, you guys, and it was this one right here, and it looks like my box had fell, but this is the one I just did the video on. Just did the video on, and that is my Cam Girl cups. I just love a Cam Girl cup. And now that I can make my own stuff, I got these off of Amazon for $9.99. And I'm holding the box so these don't fall out. But look what I wrote on the box when I first got it, because I'm not playing. I wrote Cam Girl cups. And it literally says Cam Girl cups. Hashtag pretty, hashtag bougie, hashtag posh, hashtag girl power. Like literally, I made my own little theme on the box, right? When my daughter was here, she was like, "Oh, mom, can I get you one to get one of your cups?" And I said, "Sure." I said, "You know those are my Cam Girl cups." She was like, Yeah, I know, but still, I said, okay, sure. But so you guys will see that uploaded video though that I did on what I make and everything. But here is the ending results to what I make with those cups, my tea. Which again, I haven't uploaded that video where I just show you the ice, the tea, the cups, talk about it a little bit more. Not in, oh, it's what I need a napkin. Not in detail. Sitting on, thankfully, it was sitting on my coaster on my coffee table. But this is the straw. This is the cups. No, it looks like I just went in there, and all I need to do is order the actual thin straws that they have at like cafes and stuff. And so I'm like, yes. Oh, guess what? My daughter, this came in handy. I forgot about it. My daughter gave this to me, and remember, I'm a Dunkin' kind of girl, but she's a Starbucks kind of girl. But let me go ahead and put, because I think this will help, right, y'all? If I put, oof, please don't fall. If I put this on here, because it's super, it's sweating basically. It's so hot in here. Okay, look at me. Okay, yes. Talk about a cam girl on a budget. Won't he do it? But yes, I like it. I like it a lot. Thanks, daughter. I didn't think I was gonna ever use it because I was like, even though red is my favorite color, but I was just like, I'm not gonna use that because I just thought it was not. It just wasn't cute enough, you know. It's just it's not girly enough. So I was like, yeah, but it's working. I can't wait to tell her. I cannot wait. It's so hot in here. My ice is melted. But anyways, even the you guys will see in the video, but even the peach juice that I shop on Amazon Prime and Amazon Fresh, and I actually got it's a peach 12 pack of peach lemon Lipton peach tea, and it's so sweet. So I cut it in half, and now have like two things of it out of one bottle, but cut it in half, cut it a little bit with water. Then I put lime in it, and it is so damn refreshing, y'all. It is so good. And this is my what's this thing called? Silicone straw, because I usually bite down on it to drink because my teeth are super sensitive. So now we're getting ready for the good stuff. So let's get into this lingerie, y'all. Ooh. Okay, let's go. So my little lingerie. Well, here was a napkin. Okay. Drum roll, please. Let me make sure I got everything before I pull this one out. And I don't think YouTube is going to allow me to do like my. This is why I think I need a OF so that I could be more explicit with what I share with you guys, right? Because I'm like, what about toys and what about stuff like that? And I've seen people do it right here at YouTube, but I don't want to take no risk. I'd rather just open up a YouTube. I'm sorry, an OF page, and actually say, hey guys, this is the new toy. This is what it looks. Just do the review on the toys. And although I'm not an explicit model, I still got toys, and we'll talk about that later. But anyway, so here she is. I got this baby. Wait, where's some panties at? And you guys know red is my favorite color, right? But I was drawn to this. I was like, purple. I think this is called a teddy. As old as I am and in the industry, there's just some things that I don't know. And here goes the panties to go with it. Now, I left this tag on here for a reason, right? So this is it. Hopefully nobody wore this before this plane. Got this at the bargain store. Same place I got this. $7 romper, right? Y'all remember? Ta-da-da. $7 romper or jumper. And I got this little number, which I'll be wearing tonight. But I got this. Thanks for the love, y'all. I got this little number at the bargain store, right? And I got it faux. Let me tell you how much I got this sucker for. I got it faux. Faux 99. I got it for $5. $4. I think that's pleasant. I think it's sweet, right? $4. So for those who've been with me since I began this live, you guys do the math, do the whole calculations, and you can see. And again, this is over time. And I also want to put emphasis here as it relates to being on a budget, right? God, I wish y'all just got to. We're gonna work it out with my makeup. Don't worry about it. I can't worry about it. One thing that we have to remember as a cam model on a budget, just that part alone, you don't have to. Even I have to tell myself, you don't have to get everything at once to be ready to cam that part. Work with what you got, which is going to lead me into Patty's video that I'll be doing. I think I want to do a series. So anytime you guys have a question, I might just go at whoever you are, and it'll be in the title if you guys don't mind. And I'm going to be doing the how to be more creative in your shows, right? That's what I definitely want to do. How to be more creative in your shows. Thriller, 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 you got me working day and night. Oh my gosh, this wig. I just can't wait till the wig gets more like, I like when it starts to get rough. You guys know what I'm saying. When it starts to get like really not rough, but like left a good job down in the city. It needs to be like rolling on the river already. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway, so I say all that to say this: look out for the video, you guys, I will be doing on how to become or be more creative in your shows, like how to add more creativity to your shows. That was what Miss Patty was wanting to talk about. What'd you guys say? I can barely see this. Who? I can't even read. I'm so glad they disappeared because that would be so much for me to try to keep up with. But I am appreciative for those that come through, for those that are tuned in. Again, keep in mind that it was I guess I pulled it off. I was a little nervous about coming here and doing a complete haul live because I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to do it for interruptions and this, that, and the third. But I think I did okay. I think I did fine actually, and it's not as long as I thought it was going to be. But again, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, you guys. Fix this wig, fix my makeup. I really do think it's the eyebrows, but the eyebrows are matching the hair. I think I'll fix it, and then the lighting is there's a lot going on, and I'm complaining about it, you guys. I don't know if you guys tell the difference, whatever. But for me, you know your own face, right? Everybody knows their own face, and as it relates to us being a women in this business, we really gotta be confident, even on our worst days. I know that's kind of putting too much on us, maybe. Or if you're having a worst day, you should maybe not log in. But what I'm saying is that on the days that you think that you're not your best, anybody can look at you, look at you, but also look in you and say and see that you're still beautiful, no matter what, that you're still attractive, that you still, there's something about you that you're still giving what it's supposed to give, right? Regardless. And so I think I needed to hear that for myself more than anything and keep on rocking out with it. And I think it's a new wig thing, right? For those that wear wigs, anytime I get a new wig, and I think I've watched my daughter when she gets a new wig, she'll be in the bathroom for hours going, and she'll cut at it, she'll shape it for her face, she'll make sure that it fits her, she will make sure that the makeup is, she knows, she's really good at making things her own, in that kind of respect. Whereas for me, I'm like, just take it out the box, throw it on my head. You know what I mean? I'll just put it on. Like, even if she wears press on, she's like, let me shape them. I mean, she's very meticulous, I think that's the word, about everything she does, because she's like, it has to flow. And I'm about to sneeze. Oh, good grief, Charlie Brown. So, but anyway, so I'm gonna get off. I gotta do a fill on the girls. I gotta do my own nails. I didn't get press ons, you guys, and I'm gonna tell you why I didn't get the press ons. Because hold on, wait a minute. Because I'm like, I can't take it no more, guys. I can't take it no more. Oh my god, I can't take it no more. I can't take it no more. Absolutely not. Huh? That's what I thought. I can take it. This is not my trusty dusty as of yet because I've only had it for maybe a month. But this fan has been a lifesaver in the business, off the business, on a bus, off the bus, at somebody else's house, in my own house, everywhere, in a public bathroom, in a Starbucks, in a Dunkin', at school, on a campus. It has been my lifesaver. This is probably like the main character of everything that I have put out here, even outside of the lingerie, is this fan. Because feeling relaxed, feeling calm, feeling okay in my body has to be the first thing before I log into work, right? As we go through what we're going through, because it's enough pressure, if you will, on us as women in this industry, but we have to be cool, calm, and collected, right? And this is one way that I do that. And this baby was on, I think I left the link on one of my other videos. This was on Amazon for $10, $9.99 as well. and it is such a lifesaver. Man, it's such a lifesaver. Um, I ended up breaking or snatching. I pulled on something and it broke, so I just had to tie a knot. You guys again know that I crochet, so I was thinking about creating my own little strap. I could just create my own little strap to go around it, around my neck. Maybe a pink one, red one. Yeah, maybe red. But for right now, it's okay. And also, what I like about this fan, though, besides keeping me cool, and I think I showed you guys this before. This is the ones that when you press on, long press this button. You see the little blue light that came on because this part of it is going to start getting frost. See that? Ooh, and that's when it gets really, really cold. But it makes the battery go down faster, and I don't need it right now. I just need the regular air set to. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna set it at. I think. 20 is fine, or 19. I mean 20. But that was 90 at 91%. But as soon as you press that button, it goes all the way down. So yes, you guys, I could feel sometimes when I'm sweltering and I get really, really hot. I don't know if you guys pick this up, but I pick it up in me. I start to talk really, really fast because I'm trying to work through all of the that uncomfortability of a hot flash. Again, 49 years old, so it's a lot for me to have to work through, even as a webcam model, a woman who's been in this industry for so long, and really paying attention to my body is probably the number one thing that I'm more focused on before, during, and after a show. That's the main thing. Like my mental state, obviously, which it should be across the board, no matter what age you are in this business, right? Even for the men, it should be definitely a plus, right? Your mental health, your mental state. But then again, I've been in the business for again 21 years. Been in the soft adult industry for uh, a total of 31 years and going through that. Now, keep in mind, as a phone sex operator, well, naturally they don't see me, but even still, I still have to feel the energy. I have to be energetic, bubbly, up tempo. I have transitioned so much from being, I've been many types of a cam model in this industry, if that makes sense. I've been the bubbly, young, youthful, playful, super, da da da. I've been the seductress, the come hitherness of it all. And I think I'm in the state of just being kind of like, I don't want to say grandma, even though I am one, but I think I'm more so just kind of like mature, because that's literally what it's called in the industry. Once you reach a certain age, I think over 40, they have you in the category as mature, right? I think they have on some sites granny. They do have granny, I do believe. So yeah. But yeah, y'all, this is the haul. That was that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Again, I'm gonna go take a break and be back on it, and we're gonna talk about creating creativity in your cam shows. On the body, off the body, background, around you, what you can offer in your shows, stuff like that. I've done that video many moons ago, but I'm so glad that Patty asked me to do it, because that's kind of like where that's my fun stuff. That's my fun lane, right? I can be deep and heavy, but then I get real bubbly about certain things. So, anywho, look out for that video sometime later on today, you guys. And of course, I'll be camming later on tonight. I think. Don't count me to it. Um, Probably not until way later though, if I do. And then I'm gonna get up and go to church tomorrow, because why? I love the Lord, and the Lord loves me no matter what. And He loves you. And that's how it is. All right, y'all. Bye for now. One of kisses. You'll hear me, see me in the next one. Bye for now. Got me over here looking just like Gina. Gosh. Got me